The truth about home haircuts, when to do a DIY and when to go to a salon professional. As someone who has been a hairstylist for over 30 years, the first thing is I do suggest going to a hair professional simply because we understand haircuts, right? Now, this doesn't mean that everyone's perfect. There are some awful hairstylists and barbers out there. It's just like with anything. There's good and bad. However, this video is really going to break down, the differences and understanding what you should be doing. The growing trend of home haircuts has been fueled by a number of things, like economic factors, accessibility of tutorials, like my channel. I have so many of you who watch my videos and tell me that you're like, oh, Salon Guy, I just cut my husband's hair or my wife's hair or my own hair watching your tutorials, and it comes out better than ever. And I thank you for that. And it's unfortunate that a pro can't give you a good haircut, but, thank you for that. Cost effectiveness. Another thing is, the convenience, the cost factor. It's all right there at your fingertips and for no money. You have total control and you can spend a lot of time cutting your own hair and experimenting, whereas in the salon, you have an appointment and you have to go in and out. The potential downsides, though, and I've said this a million times, it's taken me a very long time to really perfect the art of hair cutting, and I don't expect you to become a professional level hairstylist in a matter of watching one video. Okay, it's taken me years and years and years and hundreds of thousands of dollars of just education and advancing myself. So it's not that easy. And there's a lot of challenges when trying to cut your hair yourself, such as it being uneven, not being able to get, certain angles, like not being happy with what you're doing. And once you cut it, it's too short and you screw it up. There's a lot of things that you have to pay close attention to. Now, when does cutting your hair yourself work? Well, maybe trims, like you need to skim the bangs or the fringe area, light little maintenance trims here and there, like, okay, fine. Even though a trim is still a full haircut to some degree, but in certain areas, like that you need to maybe tweak. Oh, let me just cut this one little piece shorter, or this little section's getting a little bit longer, sideburns, something that you can easily touch up and maintain yourself, then okay, fine. Split ends, not requiring tons of skill. You see what I'm doing right here? It's very advanced, right? Very, very advanced. And, it's not something where, again, I suggest trying to do all these advanced techniques at home. But, again, I always say do it at your own risk, right? Now, when you should be going to a professional, that's the first thing you should be doing. But when you have more complex haircuts, that involve layering, a lot of blending, shaping, precision, it's really important. Hair coloring, all that kind of stuff, right? So the next thing is investing in tools. These are all tools that I have in my brand. A comb, you need this anti-static vent brush, which is amazing. Ensuring you have the right tools is really, really going to help you. And they all are affordable. You can use code YouTube20 for 20% off at shop.thesalonguy.com, okay? You have to invest in good hair tools. So I've got hair cutting combs. I have a carbon comb. I've got the brush. I've got the round brush, the blow dryer, everything. I've got, hair clips. I have my own scissors, right? These are my scissors right here. You can see the Salon Guy on them. They're 7-inch shears, and they're pretty high quality. These are what I use. So they're very sharp. If you're not used to using professional shears, then just be careful because they are a bit sharp. So, but if you want more precise, accurate cuts, then I would highly suggest shears. A spray bottle, right? A spray bottle and clips, things like that. So, essentials for DIY stuff at home. High quality tools and equipment, following the right techniques, and I would say just watch my tutorials and other tutorials out there. If you really want to try it yourself and focus on precision, practice on a mannequin head, all right? Practice on, before you chop your wife's hair off or your husband's hair and hack them, get a mannequin and practice. That's what I do. I practice on mannequins, right? So you have to really balance the cost effectiveness with, Do you really want to do this yourself or go to a professional and have less risk? So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Are you doing this yourself or going to a salon professional or barber? I'd love to know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.